1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good.
TheGreenGirls.com.
I wanted the scent to be really sophisticated and romantic. I mean, I love scents that are really fruity and fun, but I wanted something that would be like intoxicating. So when you hug someone or when you encounter my scent, that it's like you want it. It's like almost desirable. From the very beginning, from smelling it and then the bottle and then the image and what I wanted it to represent. So it was a long process, but it was really fun. I was a part of all of it. The bottle is really interesting. It's kind of like, it kind of looks like a gown in my mind. It's a little tall bottle and it kind of sweeps down a little bit, and the cap is really beautiful and eccentric. It has little wires that come out with little kind of almost balloon figures, and you can kind of change them up, and it's really kind of sophisticated. It looks like a big ball gown to me. So that's the brilliant part of the scent, is that the bottle, the image, the scent isn't young, isn't old, it's just kind of universal. It's a scent that just makes you feel good and is beautiful. And if you're a girl that wants to feel beautiful, if you're a girl that just loves to smell nice, and I feel like anybody, doesn't matter what age, can enjoy it. We ran a contest for my fans all over the world, and they could help me pick out the final ingredient for my fragrance. So went in and I met 10 fans, and I got to tell them a little bit about why I wanted a fragrance and how important they are to me, and how I wanted them to be a part of that process with me, because this is really exciting. I love like fragrances, I love scents, and it's really fun to have my own. So they helped me pick it out, and we kind of just been hanging out. I mean, for me, it's always being comfortable in who you are. I love changing my style, I love being who I am, but I love just being comfortable and being confident in what I'm wearing. So the key is confidence and stuff that you love to represent. I've created a couple of different things that I put together, but the most important thing to me, that anything I do with my music, my clothing line, with films, my TV show, my fans are always the first thing that I think of. So I want you guys to be a part of this so much, and everybody else to be a part of it. So you guys will be the first ones to help me create the finishing touches of my fragrance, and it will be your word, and you guys will help me create this, and you'll be the first to have the Selena Gomez fragrance. So when I was younger, scent just kind of was everything to me. I could smell something and it took me right back to that memory. So that's what I want this to be. I want someone to lean and smell you and hug you and be like, wow, and I'll be like, oh, I remember, that's Megan's scent. That's awesome. Like, I don't want this to be my scent. I want it to be everybody's own individual scent. I remember when I first went into the room and I smelled all these different things for like 3 hours, and I just had so much fun, and having different scents brought different memories, and they just made me feel certain things. So
she wanted something beautiful, feminine, sparkling, kissable, yummy, and she said she wanted it to smell like a party. So what I'm going to do is we're going to smell on a blotter. So these are the blotters, and it will say raspberry top, and this will be the top note of the fragrance.
What you're going to first smell, and I love those fruity things. Raspberry is like so beautiful, and I like fruity stuff. Smells good, huh?
They all contain the 3 notes that you voted on.
Yeah.
So they contain the raspberry, the freesia, and the vanilla. In the first one you smelled, that has the most raspberry. It's very fruity, very yum.
What do y'all think? Amazing?
It smells really good.
Good. Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
These notes that you guys voted on, and we blended them in different ratios. Smell, you kind of smell your own skin, smell something like if you had long sleeves on, you could.
Love this. You guys like it?
Yeah.
It's really pretty. So, get the 2 that you have and put them together. No. That's all nice.
That's not good.
Nice. You like the third one?
Yeah. Third one?
Yeah. Yeah. Third one.
TheGreenGirls.com